I swear, anytime I'm filming now, I feel like I'm always just getting ready to run out the door. So I have my eyeshadow on. We're going to do my quick little VIB haul. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel. So as I just mentioned, I do have my eyeshadow on, not the eyeshadow palette. And I decided to use the Trick or Treat palette. And I actually did a really simple look where I put this into transition, this all over the crease and the lid, and this little beautiful multi-chrome shade all over the center and it up with a little liner. So it is VIB sale time. You know, everybody is so excited, but let me introduce myself because I'm about to go down a rabbit hole. So if you're new to this channel, welcome. And if you're oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy and I love makeup. So that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup. But please just call me Ash or Ashley. Now, like I was just saying, it's VIB sale time. You know, it's the Sephora VIB sale where you can get a little percentage off, or it's a sale on some of these makeup items that Sephora has to offer, okay? And I really don't have much. When I say I don't have much, I don't have much. Now, when you're VIB Rouge, you actually get 20% off, which is, it's not a sale, guys. It's not a sale. Don't go crazy. It's not a sale. Yes, it's great for some items that never go on sale, but it's really not a good sale. So it's really not a good sale. And so anytime this comes up, I just try to give myself a budget to work within, and I try to be practical. I try not to go all out because at the end of the day, I'm still buying makeup all the time, so I don't need to lose my mind anytime the sale comes out. Now, this savings event is actually started April 14th, which was yesterday, Friday, and it's going to run through the 24th. Now, I do get 20% off because I'm Rouge. That means I spend just way too much money at Sephora. However, a lot of that's changed. I think a lot of it kind of ends up being Christmas gifts or sometimes perfumes and things like that, because actually general makeup purchases I'm not actually making from Sephora too much. And I believe if you're insider, you only get 10%. Now they started doing 30% on Sephora collection items, which is nice because they're nicely priced. So you do get a good bit of savings on it. But honestly, they need to give 30% off, you know, for this sale. But like I said, I did not purchase too much. So I thought that we apply one of the foundations that I picked up that I've been looking at. And also what has actually kept my list pretty tight and not so crazy is that Beauty and the Friends, while we were in Vegas, we actually went to Sephora. We swatched everything. We smelled everything that was to be smelled. And my cart was a little bit bigger, but I showed you the Tom Ford Quad and Electric Cherry that I purchased while in Vegas. It was like my little splurge. So this was actually in my cart for Sephora because I have been looking at it. I like it. I have not filmed it, but I have worn it. And there's also a service called Onyx because I did have quite a few fragrances in my cart. So Beauty and the Friends, I will link her video down below. She put me on this website called Onyx Fragrances, and you get to sample all of these fragrances, top end, high end, I mean even Baccarat, Rouge. So you can get a great sample of that with a great case. So that kept my list short because I was able to get these samples of these perfumes that I wanted to try. So now I can sit there, I can try them, I can really see if I want them. They're 1 ml, 2 ml, some of them 3. I think the Baccarat I got 5 ml, but it drastically shrunk my list. So the first thing that I picked up is the Kayali Beauty. This is the Pistachio. Now I do really like her fragrances. And this is the Yum Pistachio Gelato. I guess this is number 33. This is actually a 50 ml. So it's 1.7 floral ounces. This is the outside packaging. I did put it on today. This is what the inside look. And I had a sample from Onyx. So I knew what it smelled like. So I was like, okay, I'm going to pick it up with the sale. And I want to say this retail for about $100. Oh yes, this retail for $100. And I think it smells good. I feel it's fresh. It just, it feels yummy. It calms my spirit. I like it. And I think the bottle is really cute as well. I do want to say though, I am not pleased at how they have changed their travel size bottles to the little roller balls instead of the miniature bottles of those, because I really just think that was a really cute concept to have a miniature bottle of that versus a roller ball. It just takes away from the experience. Now, the next thing that I picked up is, this brand has been new to me, at least, okay? Because we all know that Sol de Janeiro has been killing the game ever since they came out with their Bum Bum Cream. So I got the Brazilian Crushed Cheiros. This is the caramelized vanilla macadamia. And, ooh, I smelled like toasted macadamias last night. After I took my shower, I sprayed this on, and oh, I just felt so warm and comforted. And sometimes when I look for fragrances, I just want to feel like, on the inside. Just, if I smell something, I'm like, oh, I just feel great. I feel relaxed. I feel just at ease. And sometimes I look for that in a fragrance. So this is a hair and body mist, and I got I guess a smaller size. So this actually retailed for $24. Boom, boom, boom. And now what I'm going to demo for you, I have the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. This is by Giorgio Armani, and this has been a staple, and I want to say just, you know, a favorite of a lot of individuals here in the YouTube space. And I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I want to give it a try. I picked up the shade 8.75. I did, you know, swatch it while I was in Vegas, and I also picked up the corresponding concealer. And this is in shade 7.5, so I went down a little bit because the 7.5 still had the golden undertones, and we all know I'm golden and red and yellow at the same time. We never know what my melanin is going to do, okay? So I got the mini, and I feel like that's wonderful. You know how long it takes to go through a foundation? First of all, I wear this almost every freaking day. And, you know, when it's on the side, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm almost done with this. This is the Rare Beauty in 430. But it takes a long time to pan a foundation, even if you're wearing it consistently every single day. So I felt like that was great because the foundation was $45 and the corresponding concealer, $39. Not too bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to apply it real quick. Like I said, I got my eyeshadow on. I got somewhere to be. I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. This is one of my favorite primers. Now, I know you're like, well, why didn't you pick up a backup of this? I actually have a Ulta gift card that my friend gave me. So I'm going to use that to pick up this primer because, you know, I don't have to spend the money out of my pocket now that Fenty Beauty is at Ulta. So that is exciting. And I'm just going to put a little right here because I really like this primer because it just like allows my foundation to glide on effortlessly. My skin is dry, even though I prep and I've done my moisturizer already. Sometimes it just needs that extra attention. It's going to be getting a little bit better. It's warm outside. I had to run my air today, guys. I think it's 75. It's been 85 in Chicago. I don't know what type of global warming, whatever is going on, but yeah. Let me grab some brushes real quick. I'm going to shake this up. Boom, boom. Clean brushes. Okay, both of these are BK Beauty. This is the 101 brush. And then this is from the Angie Hot and Flashy collection. This is the A506. It's like a little baby 101. And I have several of these. I have about 3. So let's get this on. Look at the pump. Looks, I'm excited about this. Now, okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. And the color match is looking pretty great. And I'm going to start with just about this much so far because I don't like to wear a whole lot of foundation. Oh man. Color match. Baby. It's hitting. I'm going to start here because sometimes I put on a new foundation and just realize like I have on way too much. Or I just get a little happy with the pump. I definitely get happy with this because, you know, it's not hard to, that has a doe foot applicator. I love that applicator on there. But baby, talk about not hard to get carried away. Oh, this, it looks good. I knew it would be, I tested, you know, I did a little small, I didn't get a sample, but put on my skin. Look, Kara and I, we're in that Sephora forever. Okay, I'm gonna take that, some of that, and put it here. Because I probably really should color correct around the bottom of my mouth, but I don't. At least not for every day, you know? Brush it out. Get in the center there. I actually started taking a smaller brush and doing this. Oh my gosh. Baby, what? Honey, I'm happy. Happy as a clam. All right. Concealer time. Ooh, the applicator looks nice. So it looks like, once again, this is shade 7.5. And then in the foundation, I had 8.75. I feel like it's a good match. Now, if I get a little deeper, I don't know. We'll have to see. Because, you know, it's about to be summertime. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't know why I put on so much concealer. Sometimes I do, sometimes, look, I don't know. And sometimes I wet it. Am I going to wet? Yeah, let's just keep it true to fashion. I have my Mayron Mixing Medium. I also use this to wet my concealer, or either the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I didn't really spray the bottle that well, or pressed out the bottle that well. I sprayed more of the ferrule. Okay, I got some of the brushes wet. But I will probably be outside a lot this summer. Ooh, this is blending out nicely. Oh, man. Because my cousins and I, we do have a boat that we run, that we charter out. Last year was our first year doing it. So we chartered this boat out on Lake Michigan. Yes. Looking great. And of course, if you let it sit a little bit longer, you can get fuller coverage. But I would suggest doing like a full swipe if you're going to do that versus probably dots, because, you know, unless you just have a certain concern. Fortunately, I don't. I have been blessed with great genes on both parents' side, okay? Both of my parents look good. And they're in their 70s. I'm like, thank you for the genes. Now we're going to do powder. We got our handy dandy Pat McGrath under eye powder. This is in the shade yellow. And is it yellow or is this light? I don't know, child. I thought it was yellow. Well, yeah, it's yellow. I can barely see the sticker. That's the thing about Pat McGrath. When the packaging's great, it's great. When it's not, it sucks. Okay. But the product inside here, wonderful. As you can see, I've hit pan on this one. This is actually my second compact, but my first compact, to be fair, honey, it broke. Okay, so, this looks great. It looks healthy. It looks luminous. I'm excited. All right, I'm gonna finish up my face and I'll be right back. All right, this is the final face. So I didn't do much, what I normally do. I went ahead and I bronzed with my Burnished Honey bronzer. This is from Pat McGrath. And I took my Bare Cheeks palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. I've really been enjoying this. And I used the shade In Charge. I followed it up with one of my favorite highlighters that the top came off. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. This is a collaboration they had with Puma. So this isn't available anymore. And I did a little lip gloss, which is Flesh 4 by Pat McGrath. So I hope you enjoyed my small haul. I didn't feel like I needed too much. I've been buying makeup. And the Glam Shop Poland, which I love. You know, they have the most super sparkly, shiny, shifty shadows, and they're not glitters. My order from that will be here on Monday, so that definitely curved. I was like, you know, I didn't plan on buying from the glam shop. They had a sale. They hadn't really released anything new in a while that caught my eye, and they had some multi-chromes and a new green palette. So yeah, that's all I need. I didn't need too much from here, but yeah, otherwise I've just been finding stuff to buy. Don't need to do that and have enough trouble on my own. So let me know if you're shopping the sale or if you're keeping it real light like I did. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video. I will be, you know, talking about this foundation on a later date. Little follow up, round up on all the stuff I've been talking about lately, like these brushes from Singe Beauty and the perfumes and the bare cheek palette and the bronzers from last video. But this foundation, baby, it's giving. All right, I must run. So with all of that being said, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you know when I come back with another video, which will be soon. And you already know what time it is. It's time for the chair dance. Hey, 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 chair dance. Chair dance. Hey, hey, chair dance. All right, y'all. Bye.